Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Curiosity Rocks, and in this video we are celebrating Autism Awareness Day and the start of Autism Awareness Month. Now this is my blue outfit. To be totally honest, I don't actually own many blue clothes because I prefer pink, but this is my Sherlock t-shirt, which I think is actually very appropriate because I relate to parts of Sherlock a lot. There's Sherlock, and there's Watson, and it's Autumn. And I've got my blazer on. That's from standing up for autism, and I've got my legs out because it's nice sunny weather today, so I put my shorts on. So that's my blue outfit. So in this video for Autism Awareness Day 2012, I'm going to use this wonderful book, The Thinking Person's Guide to Autism, and they also have a blog, and I'll put a link down below to the blog, and it's really helpful, and this is one of the best books, I think, amongst the best books to get to learn more about autism. So one of these chapters is about sensory issues, so I'm going to use it to help me discuss some things about sensory issues for this video. Sherlock. Now, there are two types of people with sensory issues: avoiders, who seek to escape sensory input, and seekers, who cannot get enough noise, touch, texture and other sensory inputs. Now, people are most likely to have a mixture of both seeking and avoiding behaviour. So let's go through a bit of a list. Now, here's a list to describe sensory seeker, because I think I am more of a sensory seeker, definitely. Now, there's spinning. Now, basically, if you go outside with me and just like go for a walk stuff, I'll probably run off and touch stuff and jump on stuff. And if I'm in a real good mood, then I'll climb on things, and I like stomping about a lot and feeling and just doing lots of weird stuff. So I do like spinning. I like spinning on the computer chair. That kind of calms me down a bit. Climbs too high. I do quite like climbing. I tend to climb up stuff and then get stuck. Like, I'm stuck. So climbs everything. Sort of, nearly everything. But like, I just get excited about climbing stuff. Crashes into things. I often crash into things because we're walking along and then I'll suddenly veer to something, and I've got a new scooter which I'm practicing on the kitchen floor because the kitchen floor is all tiled, and I swear there's a slope down the kitchen because I get on the scooter and it just goes. So yeah, I'm still trying to be able to stand upright on it and move along at the same time. It's really fun, but yes, I do veer into things. Mouths, licks, and edible things. Yeah, I do like to put my mouth against things. I don't really. Eating inedible things is also called pica. I don't really do that, but if I've got like a bottle of drink or a straw or something, then I'll probably carry on chewing on it after I've finished the drink or something. And sometimes I'll sit with my arm against my cardigan, I like that too, and like stuff against my mouth, so because it's just nice. And eats excessively, as I do. Like, well, I don't. It's not that I eat all the time. It's just when I eat till I'm popping, basically. Because this is, even though I've got a list here, this is still hard to talk about. Because I find it easier to do stuff when I've got something to talk about and show. And I think I'm repeating myself a lot because I've done videos like this before. But anyway, let's carry on. Touches everything. I love to touch everything. if I explore a new room. When I went for my interview, my initial interview for my diagnosis, which is still ongoing, but it takes ages, which is annoying because I want to do more psychological tests because I love stuff like that. There was like loads of things on the wall, big artworks and a cactus. That was awesome. It was it's a really sweet cactus, and there's like loads of orange. It was like in a pot with loads of gravel, and there's loads of little tiny orange bits of gravel. So I got all the tiny orange bits of gravel and made a big pile in the pot. So that was fun. And then there's all these artworks with loads of text. Just set out to go and have a look around them. But I'm a very cuddly person, because when I meet people with family, I don't like this. People, like that. But it's slightly, I don't like that, because I'm also very ticklish. But I do love like big snuggly hugs and really tight hugs and things. So that's what I love. And I love deep pressure massages, because we can just light touches and utterly ticklish. Even when Jack climbs on, sometimes he does it and it's really ticklish. But I love Jack. If you like cats, then definitely get a cat, because it's awesome when they sit on you and claw you and pad you, and just because I love it. I wish my cat Jack would do more back massages though, because they're awesome. So I love really deep touch and cuddles, squeeze cuddles and everything. Now I also have big issues with texture of food. The perfect chip and potatoes are slightly underdone, so there's still that crunch to them. I don't like soft chips. Tend to be very selective when I'm having a portion of chips and try each one out for texture. That's what I tend to do when I have chips, and it needs a lot of vinegar. Now, the reason I always have loads and loads of sauce on my food is because it doesn't really taste of anything otherwise, so I usually pile loads of sauce on my food. And texture of food is a big thing when I'm deciding what I want to eat at any particular moment. I'd say most of the enjoyment is focused on the texture of the food, because I like crispy food. For cereals, I didn't used to like breakfast at all. When I used to go in hotels, I didn't like it at all, but now I do. So breakfast I like. At the moment I've got Special K and Rice Krispies. They're the ones I like at the moment. So I like crunchy cereal. There was that I think it was the Special K rip-off with strawberries in, and that was the last resort, because there wasn't any other crunchy stuff in, because there was muesli and that's bits. So I had that, but it wasn't so good on the tummy, so I had to get some different crunchy stuff. So I like crunchy stuff, and sometimes have toast, but I shouldn't really I should try and get the gluten free, because if you have toast as well, it sort of bloats me up a bit. But I like the texture, and I like loads, and I usually stack loads of jam on my toast. Now I get to talk about my central issues with light. It's never light enough in my lounge to start with. It's always too dark in my lounge, which makes looking at my laptop slightly annoying, because it's always too dark. Now I tend to get sick when I'm in dark places. Like the times when I've been really sick, it was in the Freud Museum, because it was so dark. It was incredibly dark in there, with loads of tiny objects to look at, and because I'd just come out of Freud's garden, which was lovely, and then started being, because when I get sick my vision goes, and then half my vision goes, I can't see anything because I've got a big blind spot, and then I get a headache, and then I'm sick. So if that ever happens, don't drag me to the beach or to a pub for a nice meal, because I've tried to teach my mum and dad that when I get sick like that, I have to get somewhere pretty quick to throw up, because that's what's going to happen. Because the other times, I can't go to Cheshire Oaks anymore because I got sick there, because I got sick down the aisle bit where there's loads of light changes, because that going every shot, and the lights are all different, and you have to walk a mile across the car park to get anywhere, so I can't go there again because I got sick. And they decided that we'd go up to the beach to Llandudno. Not very clever, because I couldn't even get out of the car, then I was sick on my nice coat all the way home. And then the other time I was sick at the Food Museum, we had to go to the pub for a nice sandwich. But it was good, then I was like sick in the car, and then I found myself on an inflatable bed at my brother's being sick. So if I get sick, you have to find a receptacle, and if possible take me home or to a hotel room straight away, because otherwise it'll get messy basically. So that's what happens. So if I go to a pub for a nice drink with friends or something, I'd need to sit in a bright area, because otherwise I'll get sick, and it's not nice. So, because I go delirious and start spouting really weird stuff. So make sure I'm always in a nice bright space. But there's to correlate with that, I can't sit in a breeze because I'm very sensitive to cold, and not sensitive enough to heat. So I tend to have my house quite a high temperature, and in my bathroom I've got a heater, and I like to pull that on and just stand under that, because it's like having a hug from heat. So I like that. So I'm a very heat-seeking kind of person. Another thing visual-wise is I absolutely love bright colours. So that's where on my blog it tends to be a lot of rainbow colours, because I love using all my rainbow pens, and I get very excited about new stationery where there's loads of different colours to buy. So I love buying stationery. Now what I'm trying to do these days also is, because shopping can be difficult, because I get really excited about the colours and textures, and I can't always distinguish whether it's just me being all excited about stuff or whether I actually want to buy something, which is why I tend to accumulate things, because I don't necessarily differentiate between just being visually and sensory excited to whether I actually need it. So I love bright colours. That's why a lot of my paintings, my artwork, I love to do bright colours, and love doing rainbow colours as well. So if you check out my blog, there's lots of bright colour pictures and everything. So, and I also, as you can see, I also love teddy bears. They're awesome. Because you can cuddle and squeeze them and have a hug. And I also like sparkly things and things that light up. I put new glow in the dark stars on my bedroom ceiling, and they're really pretty. I can't really see them that much because I take my glasses off at night time, obviously. So, but they like fuzzy glow, so that's nice. So yeah, I love bright colours, and I love books, and I love looking at loads of pictures and books. I like going to the shops to look at everything, but I have to be careful and pace myself and have proper breaks and things otherwise. Because when I used to go shopping, because I used to just go full on shopping, and then I'd be like feel really sick when I got home. So now I tend to take it a bit slower and just stop for a bit and stuff. But yeah, I love looking at loads of colours and things. The whole world just attracts me to all the detail and everything. And also another thing I want to talk about is I'm also always fiddling with bits of things and spinning things round, and I love just fiddling with things. So yeah, I tend to be very occupied with things. And also, if we're trying to talk, say I was in a situation where we was in the pub and we was chatting, if you're talking to me, make sure I'm zoned in to you, because otherwise I won't have a clue what you've said or anything. So it's like you have to sort of weave my attention over to what you're actually saying, otherwise I'll probably off looking at something else. And I've been told you can totally tell when I've zoned out, apparently. So I really try to formulate these videos into some sense, but if I haven't got something to show and tell kind of thing, and I find it hard to formulate them into planned videos. But yeah, so also regarding meltdown, it's communication problems really. It's like communicating what you actually mean and things, or what I understand, because it takes me a while to process. First of all, to see whether I've heard the right words, because sometimes it just comes out in a big jumble, and then to process what things mean. So I'm not always the quickest communicator, and when I go into somewhere new, it's like I usually mainly to see if there's a little shop. I love a little shop. So I always tend to start and look about a bit. So I'm not like really fast and responsive a lot of the time, because I'm sort of looking. So, and then we've got overstuffs their mouth. But when I was at primary school, I used to do that loads, and then I couldn't finish my dinner, so I'd keep it in my mouth like a hamster all day until I got home, because I thought it was rude to spit it out. So, and I'm still a bit like a hamster or a guinea pig or whatever. Runs barefoot. Now, I don't usually like barefoot, but I do like when it's warm grass, because there's a certain really awesome feeling if you find the best patch of warm grass on your feet. You can just stand there and go, suck it all in. It's awesome. I do, and I gauge it in excess of sexual play. Yeah, I do like playing putty and sand. That's fun. Although I don't like certain sand, because it feels weird on your feet. Loud noises. I don't like unexpected loud noises, and I don't like the vacuum cleaner. It's horrid. And I don't have the TV up that loud unless I've got a DVD, because the sound's a bit low on the DVD. But I do. I am often always like getting stuck on a song or something and saying it a lot, and I do ukulele off the TV, so I do like repeat words and stuff. And at the moment I'm very much enjoying David Walliams on Britain's Got Talent. Is awesome, and especially the new David Tennant advert, Virgin Media. It's like, oh, it's another advert, it's David. He's actually on screen. Smooth. It's David Tennant on screen. So I love that advert, it's awesome. First to monitor her own volume. Yes, I'm usually too quiet, but sometimes when I'm trying to explain something, or when people tell me to say things properly or speak up, they tell me off for shouting. But I'm just trying to raise my volume, but it sounds like shouting. It smells everything. Actually, yeah, pretty much, because one time me and Dad were in the shed and I was a bit grumpy, and then we just decided to smell all the things in the shed. So we smelled creosote, and we smelled a bit of paint, and we smelled the solvent, and we smelled a bit of some spray thing. Obviously, we weren't glue sniffing, but it was just smelling all the shed smells. That was fun. Then the sensory avoiding is, yeah, I don't like loud and unexpected noises. So I love the swings at the park, but I always get, if somebody goes on next to me and starts swinging really vigorously, I always get scared it's going to topple over. But I do like the swings at the park. I can get overwhelmed with smells, very sensitive to smells, so I can get quite overwhelmed with smells. So that is an overview of my sensory issues. So, especially for Autism Awareness Day, as it is Autism Awareness Month, I would love for more questions that I can answer and more ideas for videos to celebrate Autism Awareness Month. That would be really awesome. So, also I wanted to say hello to my fellow Come the Bitches that has my Sherlock t-shirt. We rock, peace and love. Yay! Hi Benedict. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it has helped you to understand a bit more about autism, and I hope you watch everybody else's autism awareness videos. Thank you very much. Yay!